Yes, everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be having a look at the Denon SC Live 4. I'm doing a review after owning this product for a short while, and I'll tell you the things that I really love about it and a couple of things I don't really like about it. So let's get into it. To start off with, this is an all-in-one controller. You can use it with a power bank. I've seen reviews online of people using it with power banks, but as it is right now, there's no battery in it. So first things first, at the top there, you've got two speakers there. These sound really good compared to the new Mac Mix Stream Pro Go, which sounded decent as well, but you know, this is a much bigger system, a 4-channel system that has built-in speakers as well. The screen is 7 inches on this. Every time I look at both of them, I think it is the exact same screen that new Mac Mix Stream Pro Go has as well. So it's a 7-inch touchscreen as well. It's very responsive. Even though it's a 4-channel mixer, I don't mind the size of the screen. I've seen a lot of videos online of people complaining about 7-inch screen is too small for a 4-channel mixer. I don't see any problem with it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to load 4 tracks right now and you see how it stacks the way. So as you can see there, we've got the 4 channels going. I'm currently on the day mode. Just going to switch it to the night mode. So this is the standard mode. I don't mind it. I know for some people, because you've got 4 waveforms stacked on top of one another, it might be a bit off-putting. Look on the screen, you can see there it says deck 3. And if you look there, it says deck 4. So all you just have to do is just tap on the deck and it takes you back to the deck that you want to be in. So that takes you back to deck 1. So you can sort of stop deck 1 like that, go back to deck 3. You can still playing. You can pause or play to stop it. The speakers sound very good. You've got the 4 waveforms stacked on top of one another. You haven't got the physical knobs. But if you go into the settings, you've got an EQ there for mics 1 and 2. It does have 2 mic inputs. The first thing I like about the controller is the speakers. Very good. The second thing I like is the responsiveness of the touchscreen. Yeah, I like how the screen is tilted. If you push on that, it asks you what channel you want to go on. If you just want to load to deck 1 and 2, when you move your rotary, you go that goes to deck 1. You do that, you go that goes to deck 2. So now you've got music playing on deck 2. You got music playing on deck 1, no problem. Send your music to decks 3 and 4. When you move the rotary knob, you just double tap on the screen. It shows you that goes to 4. If you do that again, double tap, it shows you that. You send it to deck 3. So it's very intuitive. It's pretty easy to use. To enter stems on this, you got to pre-analyze your stems on your computer. You click on the Q buttons. You can see, I'm just going to play a track and show you what the stems sound like. So this is what the stems sound like.
How cater for your girl, I adore you, this could be easy.
So if you just double click on the Q, or I can't say, if you click
King Kenny got the business.
That takes out the melody and the bass. You can bring that back. Take out the vocal that way. Take out the bass. Very similar to what you have on Serato. Except there's no stems effects yet. All you have is just the stems to take out the drums, the melody, the vocals, and the bass. The one thing that really irks me on this system is the performance pads. They are a bit clicky. I don't know why they've done that on this controller. When you think of in music, or the guys making this, you know, they own Denon DJ, Newmark, Akai. And they've brought the Akai pads to almost everything else. I don't know why they never gave it to this. So the Akai pads are on, I believe, on all the Rain products now. I don't know why it's not on this. The buttons are a bit clicky. Too clicky for my liking, to be honest, because you can't perform. They're not really performance pads. You can't really finger drum or whatever on it. It takes a bit of, I don't know if you can hear that. It takes a bit of clicking before you can get exactly what you want to do. They've got beat jump, track skip, everything else that you want is practically here, all in one system. I would recommend this system to you. It's very easy. Sometimes I'm just on my couch, plugged in, and I'm jamming. Cables that power it on, and the controller, and that's it. This also works with Serato. It gives you pro Serato license. Like when you connect it to Serato, you don't need to. Yeah, apart from that, everything works good. Pitch faders are very nice. It's a bit tight, but I like it like that. I like it tight. Also, you can go into your samplers by double clicking the roll. If you don't like the speakers, you can just turn them off here. You can just push that and the speakers are off. It's got Wi-Fi, so you can play music. You can do streaming, a lot of streaming services here. So when you go into source, You see your streaming there. Major streaming services there. It's called Apple Music Tidal. There's no Spotify. 7-inch platters are not big enough. You can always add the Denon LC6000. Like looking at this is the Denon DJ LC6000 Prime. This, I'm going to do a review on this later at some point. I believe this is one of the best Serato accessories that has come out in the past 5 years. I just don't know why a lot of people haven't been speaking about it and why we don't have a lot of videos talking about this controller. Denon DJ LC6000 into this. That is the USB that connects you to Serato. You've got the 2 USB ports. You've got the SD card. Just plug it in and it's not sticking out. You've got the professional main out. You've got the booth. And then you've got the mic 2 that can switch between auxiliary and mic 2. We can just power it from the SC Live 4. Voila. It automatically detects it to be channel 4 because I plugged it into the 1. If I plug it into 2, it goes into channel 3. So right now I can just control the SC Live 4 with the controller and select whatever music I want. Scroll down, click on it, and there you go. You got music. So it just works same as it would here. It gives you more. For some reason, the pad here, like the beat jump, feels completely different. This is hard plastic. This is rubber. So this is what I like, more of what I like. I'll do a video on this. I'll do another video on this to show you what this can do because this is very, very powerful. A couple of these and the mixer, you're good. If you're a bedroom DJ that uses your computer and use Serato, I think this is a very good option for you instead of going to buy a CDJ. You're not playing music through the USB, you're just connecting to your computer anyway. This is a very good option. It's got the proper pads down here and the different menus here. Meanwhile, on the CDJ, you only have the hot cue at the top and that's it. You don't have anything else. This gives you everything. This gives you stems, gives you slicer, gives you loop, gives you the roll option. So in conclusion, I'll say this unit to me is an 8 out of 10. Everything else, perfect. 10 out of 10. Performance pads can be better. Request I'll have for Engine DJ is, can you just let us either have stems effects or have the ability to turn our EQs into stems? That would be really helpful on a system like this because sometimes you want to fade out the echo. You don't want it to just be an abrupt cut out of the echo. You want to fade out the echo, but you can't on this. I don't think you can do it on any of the engine systems at the moment. So hopefully in the near future, they're going to give us something like that. But all in all, this is a fantastic unit. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.